crafty friends, welcome back to Cardz TV. This is Mary, and it's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. And you know what happens on Wednesday? It's time for Wayne's Wednesday Mystery Card Challenge. Wayne, my husband, picks 3 papers from my stash and 1 sketch from my sketchbooks, puts them in this envelope, and then I open this with all of you, and I have to make a card with what's inside. So let's get right to it and see what he has put in here this time. It's a cold, snowy day here in Kentucky, so it's a good day to be making some cards. Okay, first we have our sketch. Oh, it's one of our new sketches. This is Cardz TV Sketch number 74. I really like this one. It uses lots of different sized papers, and I can change this circle to a square, a rectangle, whatever I want, or I can put a focal point right there. All the measurements are on here, and you'll find all the sketches over at my blog, cardstv.blogspot.com. And there are currently 75, and they're all free to download, or you can copy and paste and save them. Okay, I like this sketch. Now, let's see what papers I have to use with this sketch. White? No. Oh, okay. Well, that's a pretty little paper. It looks like little snowflakes, yeah, and there's greenery and lots of cute little flowers. Some of them are little hearts. That could almost be for Valentine's, couldn't it? And it's all on a dark green background. That is pretty, but nothing on the back, so that's single-sided. Okay, let's see what else we've got. They're either sticking together or he only put in 2. No, here we go. Another one that's single-sided. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, it's a plaid, though. I have trouble with plaids. But I think it will match this pretty well. It's kind of the same tone as the little flowers. So that's kind of pretty together. Okay. So far, we're looking good. It's this last one that could either be great or cause me a lot of trouble. I'm scared to look at it. Okay, it's another single-sided. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. That does not go with these at all. In fact, these go together fine. This goes with nothing. Oh my, I'm in a lot of trouble. Okay, guys, I can bring in some embellishments, a focal point, and some cardstock. I'm going to have trouble using all 3 of these on one card. This might be one time that Wayne is going to stump me. So let me go see what I can find, and I'll be back with you in a minute. Wish me luck. Oh, my goodness, y'all. I guess I'm going to have to say Wayne has stumped me this week, because there is no way I can make this work with these other 2 papers without making 2 cards. I cannot get all 3 of these on one card. And this has 4 different papers, and I only have 3. So, Wayne, you stumped me this week. But I am going to go ahead and make 2 cards out of all 3 papers. So, for the first one, now our card is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And we don't have another mat because these are all supposed to come together with no gap in between. But I did want to have this between these and my white card base. So this is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8, this dark green. Now, because these are supposed to all come together in the middle. I wanted to make it a little bit easier to make sure I didn't have any gaps. So I've cut this piece of white copy paper that I'm actually going to glue these to, and then I can take this whole piece and put it on the green. And I think it'll work out a little bit better for making sure that I don't have any white showing through. And if I do, like here on the edge, I can just trim that off and then take this whole piece and put on the green. I like these two together because this little, it's kind of a pinky red, matches this plaid. So what I'm going to do first is go ahead and put my green mat down. And then I'm going to get these glued to this piece of copy paper. Have y'all ever had to do that before? Glue everything to some copy paper first? I think it might work out really well and help me make sure I get everything straight. We'll see how it goes. I like this green with those papers though, because that one has some green in it too. That's not quite straight. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, I'm going to get these glued to the copy paper. And I'll come back when I get them all down. I know y'all don't want to watch me gluing all these little pieces down. So we'll come back when they're all on here and we'll get this on the green. This is so much easier doing it this way. Well, that turned out really well, y'all. I don't have any white showing. And there's the copy paper on the back. Now I can take this whole thing and get it on that green. I think this is going to turn out kind of cute. Even though I got stumped, it had to happen one of these days, didn't it? And today was the day. Wayne will be so happy. Okay. Wow, that was way easier putting it on that copy paper. I think I'm going to do that from now on. Now that's kind of cute. Now to go in the center, instead of a circle, I decided to use this little postage stamp die. And I stamped it already. Friends are the best presents. And let me give you the dimensions on this. You can put any shape you want to there. It is almost 2 1/8 by 2 7/8. I'm going to put that right there, and I think I'm going to put it on some foam tape. I had to get some more Dollar Tree foam tape. I was there the other day, and I just went ahead and grabbed some because I ran out of the Scotch again. I need to get one of those great big rolls, but they have gotten so expensive. And I think maybe Dollar Tree has changed the formula on this because it doesn't stick to me as bad as it used to. It's still hard to get off, but at least it's not sticking to me. One more piece. There we go. I'm going to put that right in the center. Hold I got it straight. And now to go on here, I've got this little gift that I colored and cut out, and I've got it on a piece of foam tape. I think this is going to turn out really cute. We're going to put our little gift right here. We've got all that red and green. Okay, there's our first card for Wayne's Mystery Card Challenge. And because he stumped me and I couldn't use all 3 papers on this one card, they just would not go together no matter what I did. We're going to make a second card. So let's get ready and make card number 2. I think this turned out really cute. And we're going to put some Dazzles on it when we get done with the second card. Okay, for our second card, here is the paper that gave me so much trouble, that let Wayne stump me. It just did not go with those other papers. So I decided just to use it by itself. And instead of bringing all these together in the middle, I'm not going to put a mat behind it. I'm just going to put it down on the white cardstock. And this is going to be one of my red, black, and white cards. I love that. And we are going to leave a border around the outside and also in between the pieces. And I brought in some black cardstock. And I didn't tell you the dimensions of the pieces on the last card, so I'll tell you on this one. We've got 2 mats that are 2 inches by 3 1/4, and then we've got 2 2-inch black squares. I'm going to go ahead and get those attached to my card base, and then I'll show you what comes next. And because we're leaving a gap, this should be a lot easier. So we don't have to use a piece of copy paper on this one. I do love this paper. I just couldn't make it work with those other papers. But I think this is super cute with this buffalo check with these little white snowflakes. So cute. And it's going to make a cute card. We'll get our black square down here and leave some white around it. Let's move that down just a little bit. I want to try to get it even. Okay, we'll get our other black square. And I've got something that's going to go on these black squares that I think is going to be cute. And our last piece of check. Y'all have been asking me again what kind of glue I use. And this is Barely Art Precision Craft Glue. And I think it's the best. It's all I use. And I get mine from Amazon because I have Prime, so I pay no shipping, and I usually can get it in a couple of days. Okay, now, to go on our black squares, I took this snowflake die that I have, and it is a little bit, no, it's 1.5 inches. Yeah, it's 1.5 inches. And I cut 4 snowflakes out of white. I glued 2 together so they'd be a little bit thicker because that was very thin. And I'm going to put 1 in each of the black squares. I think that's going to be really cute. So we'll go ahead and get these down. And I'm just going to kind of dab it here and there. I'll probably get more on me than on the snowflake. Yeah, I've got a good bit on me. See that? That's okay. It washes off. There's one. And this dries clear, so it's not going to show up on my black square. We'll get this one down. Isn't that cute? I'm glad that I made this second card and did this one different. I think it's turning out really, really cute. And we'll get our other one on. Let me grab a baby wipe and get my fingers wiped off. I'm a sticky mess now. Look how cute that is, guys. Okay. I had this little punch that notches out each of the corners, and I stamped Warmest Winter Wishes. And we're going to put that right about there. Maybe there. I've got it on some foam tape, and I used Memento Tuxedo Black ink. Oh, and this is 1 inch by, I'd say, 2 1/4 inches. I think we're just going to put it right there in the center. And we're definitely going to have to put some Dazzles on here. If I can get it where I want it. I think right there. That turned out so cute. I love that. Okay, we're going to bring our other card back and we're going to dazzle these 2 cards up. Okay, I'm trying to decide what color Dazzles I want to put on here. I think I'm going to put gold on this one because I don't have the right shade of green, and the red's just a little. This is a different shade of red. This is kind of a cherry red, and the red Dazzles just don't match that well. And for this one, I'm trying to decide if I want to use red or black. That would be very dramatic, I think. Let's try one. See how we like it. I definitely want to get them on the sentiment. Kind of liking that black. And these aren't jumping around as bad as they usually do. I kind of like that black on there. I don't think I want to put any on the snowflakes, but let's check and see. Oh, I don't know. That looks pretty good. Yep, I think we definitely want to put one in the center of the snowflakes. Okay, I like that. That turned out really cute. I love the black Dazzles on there. And I really do love this paper. It just didn't go with the others. I'll show you how much paper I have left in just a second. Let me get these gold Dazzles over here and see where we're going to put them. Let's see. Definitely want one right there. And we need a bigger one right here. and a small one right here. Okay. That turned out super cute, I think. Okay, let me show you what was left out of those papers Wayne picked today. Here is that red and black check with the white snowflakes. This is what I had left of it. This is what was left of that little cherry red plaid. And this is what was left of the pretty green with the little pinkish red flowers. So there's enough left to do some quilt cards, or I probably have enough of this to do another one of these since I used the black cardstock. I don't think I have enough left of this to do another one of these, but I could put this with a different paper and make another one of these cards. So there we have it, guys. That is Wayne's Wednesday Card Challenge number 31. Can you believe that? I can't. I cannot believe we are up that high in this challenge. So there it is. Wayne did stump me as far as using all 3 papers on one card. So I have to give him a win for that. But I was able to make 2 cards, and I think they turned out pretty cute out of all 3 papers. So thank you all so very much for coming by and spending part of your day with me today. So y'all enjoy the rest of your week, and I will see you again on Saturday. And remember, I love you all, and God loves you all. God bless you all, and I will see you again soon with another card. Bye now.